Levi's like, I'm out. I'm not doing this. Generic Control in the Daku's. We're back with some more Attack on Titan. Today I'm reacting to Season 1, Episode 15, Special Tactic Force Eve of the Counterattack Part 2, I believe is what it is called. I'm not really sure if it's Part 2 or Part 3. You want to check my reaction to Episode 14, I'll leave it right up there. Also going to be linked down below in the description. Also going to be on a playlist on my channel with all of my other Attack on Titan reactions going in chronological order. I know that My Hero Academia is coming up. I will be reacting to that as the dub comes out every single week. So instead of having 2 episodes of Attack on Titan every single week, you're going to get 1 episode of Attack on Titan, 1 episode of My Hero Academia each week, just because of how excited I am for My Hero Academia. But I've really enjoyed Attack on Titan. Of course, patrons get the videos a day early, literally $3 a month. Thank you so much for the support you've shown. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Hope I can make it a tiny little bit better. Like I said, I've loved. Hey, it's actually my grandmother's birthday. That's actually kind of crazy. 7/20. Rest in peace, my grandma. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Hopefully you are subscribed. I read all your comments and respond to them, so you know I'm reading them. But let's go ahead and jump into episode 15. Also, shout out to Lightning for the full picture over my Discord server. It's completely free to join my Discord server. Okay, I have audio. I wasn't able to record yesterday. I had this big plan. I was like, okay, I'm waking up early. I'll be able to, you know, record these videos and go ahead to my friend's birthday party because the music festival had canceled because there was a hurricane. But then the hurricane knocked out my power for 24 hours. Full pictures done by Lightning on my Discord server, by the way. I've already lost the YouTube channel because YouTube is stupid. And then Levi just comes over. Also, he's the voice actor for Scar and Fullmetal Brotherhood, I believe, as well as some other things.
My choice.
And so it was that Eren became a ward of the Scout Regiment and key to their planned
Which
mission
it's also
to
kind of
unite
wild that like his tooth grew back. You're not going to hear any audio right now. I'm sure some of you do in your head. Corey, looking at you, but I'm so excited for My Hero Academia to come back with season 6. So, in case you skipped the intro, I'm going to be doing 1 episode of Attack on Titan, 1 episode of My Hero Academia, whenever the dub comes out for that. So, I'll be doing that as quickly as can. But as soon as My Hero Academia is done, we're going to jump back into 2 Attack on Titan videos a week. And patrons get both of them a day early, $3 a month. Yeah. What's really crazy about his tooth growing back is that, like, he didn't turn into a Titan. Before, when he had his arm and leg cut off, he regrew the bone out of nothing. But he also was a Titan. He literally went from having missing arm and a leg as a human, Titan, and then when he transformed out of a Titan into a human again, he had his arm and leg back. But that time, he didn't turn into a Titan. He just literally, you know, regenerated a tooth. Which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. So, that says that his healing factor doesn't require him to turn into a Titan. So, okay. But I have no idea. Like my dad is yelling. What's going on? I have my TV up there. Oh, no, it's a commercial. Okay, so I'm not really sure what he was yelling about. But yeah, I didn't have power yesterday, and it was awful. My Jaguars are making me sad. Okay. Special Operation. It is part 2. Eve of the Counterattack. I'm not really sure. Is the counterattack? Is the counterattack them going back to take Shiganshina? But how did they clear out all the Titans? You know the Wall Maria land must be just riddled with Titans.
A proper royal residence once upon a time,
But they left it.
Our former headquarters.
Oh.
Fancy, yes, but absurdly impractical once the scouts got down to business. Much too
Fair.
far removed from either river or wall. This was
So-
the early days for us, you understand. Hopes soared high.
Are they safe
Now,
or?
this opulent bauble is little more than a holding cell. The place where we store our newest toy.
Newest toy. Levi's just staring at him.
Do
I'd be
not
uncomfortable
deceive,
too.
Greenhorn.
Excuse me?
Don't be expecting the royal treatment. Whether you're Titan
What?
or human, don't imagine for a second we all share the good captains and these.
Oh god, he just bite his tongue. That's a pain. I mean, he was trying to intimidate him, so that's karma.
The rookie needed to know his
I've never
ways.
ridden a
First
horse.
impressions are
I only
important.
touched a horse for the first time like last
Well,
year.
You certainly made an impression on him. No
Was that last
question
year? It was
there.
last year.
Indeed so.
Horses are big.
Our exchange went exactly as planned.
What do you mean?
What happened to you? You never used to talk like this.
He bit his
I
tongue.
mean, It's really none of my business, but if you're trying to act like the captain, it's kind of embarrassing.
Well-
You and Levi couldn't be less alike if you'd been born separate species.
If you intend to hound me like
Wow.
your wife, Petra dear, there's rather more of me.
What's her
you need
name?
to be
Petra?
acquainted With before laying claim to the privilege.
I don't like how his voice sounds. It doesn't kind of love.
Next time, I hope
Doesn't
you
really
bleed
match
out.
up, you know.
Oh, methinks the lady doth protest too much.
Me thinks. Man just said me thinks.
The Scout Special Operations Squad.
The ones that have lived.
You
The
disgusting
Levi squad.
swineherd.
So that means it must be pretty good.
Raw. 10 Titan kills to her credit.
That's it? Only 10?
48 kill assists.
Okay, that's a lot. 48.
Bozad, 39 kills.
He's
9
probably older.
assists. Elite as they come.
What about Levi?
El Jin.
14, 30.
kills,
Ooh,
32
okay.
assists.
He knows all this
Schultz,
by memorize.
7
Like-
kills. 40 assists.
40 assists. Okay, he's definitely
Every
the
one of these
assist.
scouts was
like Chris
handpicked
Paul out
by
there.
Captain Levi for accomplishments in the field.
Why don't they all just lead their own squad?
They're my executioners. The ones who will end me if I lose it.
Yeah. What? Give me Levi's numbers.
Look at these
Tell me what Captain
videos.
Beyblade's done.
This place has gone to hell.
It's been abandoned for years, but the inside's a shambles.
In which case, we have
Why
a
would they be
problem,
shambles?
don't we?
Nothing's inside.
Best grab a broom and get to work.
Oh, this is when they start cleaning. I have seen a slap on Titan, so that covers a lot of the first season, not the entire thing.
I'm done with the upstairs, sir.
All of the upstairs? There's gotta be multiple
If I may ask,
upstairs.
Captain, where will I be expected to sleep?
Your sleeping quarters are in the cellar.
Why?
But sir, again?
Our safest
What do you mean
option.
again?
Your abilities are far from being under control.
How do you understand
Might go
them?
tighten in your sleep. One of the
Like a
conditions
titan.
of my having you in custody at all is that I keep you under strict security, morning, noon, and night. While we're in
Is it
Dreamland,
security
you're in
or a
restraints.
threat?
That's the rule. I'll check your work. Take over here. I want it spotless.
Yes.
Okay, at least he's also clean. He's not just telling other people to do stuff. Because, you know, like a lot of commanding officers will tell you to do something, but then they don't actually, you know, do anything themselves.
Sorry, I hope
How do you
don't
know he
mind
looks
me calling
discouraged?
Aaron.
You can't even see his
I noticed
face.
The captain doesn't. Well, he pretty much sets the tone for the rest of us.
What do they call him by their surname?
Whatever. It's just that well, did I really look discouraged, or were you just saying that?
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
reacts that way. Up close and personal, Captain Levi doesn't seem much like the hero he's cracked up to be. For
I
one
mean,
thing, he's
you
a
kinda
lot
gotta be.
shorter. Bit on the temperamental side too. Not exactly imbued with what you'd call the social graces.
Short people aren't always
More put off by
like
the seriousness.
like that, you know?
So dead earnest about following the hierarchy.
For some reason, I think short people are just mean.
Let me
They're
guess.
not.
You think strength means living by your own rules, flouting everyone else's.
Well, he didn't strike me as the type to take orders.
Time
Jaguars
was, you
make
would
me
have lived
sad.
up to your expectations. That's what I understand anyway. I don't have the details. Story goes he was quite the rogue before joining the
Oh, he
Scouts.
was?
A high
And then he
roller
probably
in
got
the black
traumatized.
market.
High roller in Capital's black market. Wait, what? Did he get caught?
No clue. Folks talk, but who knows what really brought him here, right? The most popular
He must have got
person in all is
caught.
Ervin. They say he dragged him to the Scouts kicking and screaming.
So Erwin and Levi go back a while.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Your cleaning is lamentable. Back upstairs now.
I guess lamentable means bad. Not a word I'm very
We're
familiar
30
with.
days out from an expedition to set up a logistics base beyond the wall. And now you're saying we'll have a crop
Oh.
of green recruits along for the ride?
Okay.
Assuming any sign up, yes.
And he signed up. Well, I know two that are going to be
Doesn't
there.
that seem rash to you? Honestly, what are their odds?
Our custody of Aaron is conditional on the results of this mission. Right now, the first order of business is persuading the brass we have him under control. That he's an asset,
Yeah.
not a threat.
Wow, they got that
Last
scaffolding
thing
up
we want is
real
the
fast.
Military police to throw in their lot, or someone else.
And you don't want to give me a straight answer. Is that it?
Your nose is as sharp as ever, huh? Not bad.
Nose. Nose. Not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Not
because
as
he
sharp as
smells.
yours on a good day.
You'll have the facts soon enough.
Wait, so they said Levi like put together the squad, but it's Irwin's squad. That's a very.
It's safe to assume
I mean,
our
Irvin
standing
can't be
orders
bad
will
at
stretch into
fighting.
Next week. Word through the grapevine is we're gearing up for a big mission a month from now. One where a bunch of wet behind-the-ears graduates are slated to be our main backup.
You're right. Why do something like that?
Because
The cadets
Mikasa's
have been
with
through
them.
Enough with the last Titan attack. Why subject him to that kind of danger again?
You have to wonder how many of those snivel drop runs peed themselves.
Surely this can't be the case.
I mean, a lot of them probably
Mission
died.
Planning isn't my responsibility, but it is Ervin's, and you can bet the man's obsessed over every angle.
That's the truth. Especially given how unique the
He
situation
wait,
is.
Irvin
Consider how
and
many people died
you
on
know,
the path to take
Armin.
back Walmaria. Then hope
No,
comes in a
some
form no one
similarities.
expected. One that we're not even entirely sure how to deal with.
don't just look at them. Where is Hanji?
Most of us still find it hard to believe. So how does it work, this whole changing into a Titan trick?
You want to find out? Let's test it.
Wish I could tell you, but the fact is my memory's not clear. Guess it's kind of like being in a trance. I do know the trigger seems to be hurting myself in some way. Like
That's
biting my
toxic.
hand. Wait, why do I know that, but nothing else?
Probably because
Not
your
going to
father
get anything out of him,
instinctually.
apart from what the scribblers have laid out in the reports.
Why are you Why are you drinking like that? Who drinks?
You'll be lucky to come out of it.
Let me just
alive.
drink my water real fast.
Of course, it's only a matter of time.
Who are you talking about?
That's not how he held it, but it's just as ridiculous. And there's Hanji.
Good evening, Team Levi. How is Castle Life treating everyone?
Awful.
You're too early.
Am I? Suppose I couldn't help myself.
Section Commander Hanji?
Hello,
Oh god,
Aaron.
you should be worried.
In the event
You're not
you haven't
sweating
pieced it
enough.
together Yet, it's my job to spearhead the Scout Regiment's research efforts. Essentially, I poke and prod our captive Titan specimens. I'd very much like your help.
Oh yeah, because they captured 2 of them.
Like,
Talk to
what
the
do I
Titans.
do?
Join me, of course. On a
And South on
quest
Titan,
of
the Titans talk
scientific
back.
discovery.
Well,
I naturally
I'm
know
happy to
that the
help,
Titans can
except I'm
talk.
afraid it's not up to me. I'm under close restrictions by order of the higher-ups, you see.
Levi, what's on the docket
Ne-
for him tomorrow?
Cleaning.
Clearing out all the weeds?
Yeah.
Excellent, then. It's cinched.
What is?
Young man, tomorrow will be grand.
I.
Just so I'm clear, what
She's
exactly will I
obsessed.
be doing?
Huh?
Are you running experiments or something?
Yes.
Shut up.
Oh no, you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
You possess a singularly curious mind, don't you?
Oh god. Levi's like, I'm out. I'm not doing this. Everybody else is like, yep. We know where this is going. Just run.
Inquisitive friend, if you insist.
He doesn't insist. He asked one
Why
question.
not lay it all on the table? I intend to get better acquainted with the Titans we looked upon and trust.
Oh, okay. A religious organization within the walls. The warships, the walls as a god. Those are gonna be in the comment section. Corey's the best. Ever since the fall of Walmaria, followers have quickly risen in number, which greatly increased. So one wall fell, and they're just like, oh, it's because we didn't believe in the gods.
We conduct on all such captures. Hello, beautiful.
Beautiful?
First was an
Why is it
attempt at
painting like that? It's like a dog.
How are we
It's
feeling?
like a dog on a leash.
Do you have a name? Are you in pain?
Yeah, I don't know. Can they feel
Section
pain?
Commander, you're too close.
Hi there. Lovely weather, don't you think? Are you hungry?
I like how they just have spears as if that's gonna do anything. Oh, that's sketchy.
Ooh, that was close.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, what's about having all those tacks in if it can still lunge its
All
neck?
other past attempts, no communication with them seemed possible.
Yeah, I think they can
That
hear
said,
though.
My time spent in intimate proximity to these creatures did indeed help me cope with the tediousness of day-to-day tasks.
What's going on with like the shoulder? Like,
Once
has a
upon
little
time,
pattern on it.
many
Looks like a
centuries ago
cantaloupe.
now, there lived a vicious tribe of cannibals. You may think I'm speaking of your kind, but in fact, these cannibals were human. They would
Okay.
maraud weary travelers near their cave. Their ruthless palate did not discriminate between merchant and clergyman, highborn or low.
Just like
Valuables
Titans?
were taken, flesh.
So there's a history of cannibals that
We gotta go
exists?
through this again? Her naming scheme is so weird.
Yeah. What did she end up going with last time?
It was Chikatilo and Albert.
In
God,
the
they've
end,
seen
these
this a lot.
cannibals subsisted on human meat for 25 years, give or take.
I'm
Historians
25.
say They killed somewhere around 500 people during that time.
Wait, 500
That's
people in
probably
25
more
years?
victims than the two of you have gorged on combined.
Yeah, probably.
To their credit, though, they perfected the art of preparing flesh.
What do you mean?
Steaks cut from hindquarter meat, leg meat diced and added to stew, belly fat ground into patties and fried.
Everybody's just like,
sausage
I don't
meat
want to hear
or
about
parts
this.
intestinal lining. In fact, one might even suggest they further their
God.
culinary arts. That
By
was
eating
a statement
humans?
from you. Alas, this tribe of gourmandizing cannibals.
Okay, I don't know.
an
It's gross, but I don't know if it's
execution
throwing
of
up
a
gross.
in that respect, you aren't so dissimilar. You both underestimated your quarry's resourcefulness and wound up captured, victims of your own appetite.
Like captured the cannibals?
In honor of the cannibal tribe's notorious leader, I'm going to christen you beauties accordingly.
What?
You'll be Sani.
Sani?
You are Bean.
Sani and
No
Bean.
need to fret, though. I'm not going to publicly disembowel you or burn you at the stake.
What?
Pleasure
What?
to meet you, Sani. Likewise,
What?
Bean.
I don't know. They didn't
That's
freak out when
chance, huh?
when they were touched. You know?
That's how I came to name
So they got those I-beams deep in the ground.
His grinning 4-meter companion, Sani.
Okay, don't those eventually die or something? Just cover them up.
Next
Oh,
step
they,
involved sensory deprivation, denying them
you're gonna put them in
sunlight.
tents. Okay.
Observing as we do that Titans are less active in the nocturnal hours, we may extrapolate from this experiment
Wait.
that the sun is likely a key source of energy for them.
So they photosynthesize.
Nevertheless, I discovered a profound difference between the two.
What? What's the difference?
Well done, Sani.
What?
See you in the
You're
morning.
actually learning from
Sweet
this?
Dreams, you lug.
Did they sleep?
Corroborating previous data, Sani grew notably sluggish after only an hour's lack of sun. My, someone's certainly
So
not
they
all
need to do
out.
stuff
You
at
won't
night.
Wear me out. Ah well, this wouldn't be my first all-nighter in the name of science.
Oh, so one stays up all night.
Beam
Oh, he's
hours
wide
still
awake.
beamed 3 hours in.
Why? Why is that?
Staggering find, believe me. They don't require food
I mean-
or water to survive. They possess vocal organs but have absolutely no need to breathe.
Wait, they
The
don't
only
need to
thing their
breathe?
bodies metabolize into energy is sunlight. Every
So they-
Titan may have a different threshold for sunlight.
I don't understand why everybody ran away unless they've already heard this before, but this is huge news.
Several have passed on in captivity owing to my ignorance, sad to say. 2 in particular perished of decapitation when we accidentally struck
Oh.
the soft spot.
Accidentally?
Devils.
Why were you even doing that?
Tony and Albert, their names were.
Oh,
Such
God.
Adorable ear-to-ear smiles. What I did
She
to
has a
those
weird fascination with these things.
It haunts me. I mustn't let that happen again. I couldn't bear
They're
it.
Titans. They don't possess thoughts.
Yeah, no, sure.
Carry it on! Physical contact with them was the next obvious step because I simply had to know whether or not they
Okay,
experienced the same as you or I.
Well, I got us screwed up. Again. So, I think... Oh my god, you stabbed him in the eye?
It isn't necessary for you to scream, Section
It's...
Not scream, damn you!
Okay. Also, if you notice anything screwed up there, my Elgato screwed up, or my HDMI, I'm not really sure. It's incredibly stressful for me to record these videos, and it takes so much longer to edit the videos than to do that.
Apart from their names, you see. I hated myself for it. Sonny? Sweet pea? I've scored
Oh,
your
are they
string
still
with
alive?
heart. Does it
Wait,
not hurt,
oh, it's a
dear?
different one?
Don't you
Do they
feel
have a
that?
heart?
Sonny was more, shall we say, introverted than his counterpart.
Okay.
If he felt pain, he was unwilling to show it.
Oh, okay.
Go on,
He's prideful.
to me.
I don't... Why, if he...
For the love of God, stand clear!
Why? She, like, doesn't care how close she gets to their opening mouth.
You want your head chomped off?
Clearly she does.
Sonny's range of expression is somewhat limited, I think. The only things he knows to do are lunge and bite.
Commander.
Okay.
All due respect. But how can you be so lighthearted about them? You talk like they're badly.
Because she's a mad
bruised.
scientist, kind of?
It's just, they're the single greatest threat mankind has ever faced. They've nearly driven us to extinction. You're a scout. You know that. You've seen them in action countless times.
Yeah.
True.
Why?
In fact, more than my fair share of friends have died in the jaws of a Titan right in front of me.
Yeah, so she shouldn't be
When I
so
first became a
loving
scout,
about them.
I fought them out of pure white-hot hatred.
White hot.
One day,
Fair.
I came to a realization. I'd kick the severed head of a 3-meter titan out of spite.
Okay, and what, broke your foot?
It weighed next to nothing.
Oh, yeah, because they're really light.
Might as well have been a feather. In the realm of improbability, that fact would seem to rank fairly high. Their utter strength argues against it.
Yeah, I don't...
And
how do
such
they
was
work?
The case with every titan. Contrary to the appearance of density and great mass, the severed limbs were light as tree bark. I've been given to understand that when you transform, your titan body materializes as if out of thin air.
So what does it use, the light?
Bizarre. In fact, the only way
So does Eren have to eat?
it is to say their appearance
Or maybe his
stands in
Titan
sharp
form is powered on
contrast to
light.
their true substance. We've been fumbling around in the dark, our prime offensive tactic based on contempt and fear.
So they're really light.
Fresh strategy, one guided by knowledge, a whole new way
What
of
can,
looking at the enemy.
what can you do about that?
Of course, it could be a complete waste of time. Still,
Huh.
nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Are they light? They're not light enough to float on... Well, they said it was like tree barks, and trees float on water, so could Titans float on water?
Shock after shock. And it's not just Section Commander Hanji. Everyone here's a little off. It's
Yeah.
like I've wondered
Well, I mean, they're
if
scouts.
graduated
They're
crackpots. But
very, very traumatized.
change. That's
They're
been
also
the
all
aim
that's
of the
left, so.
Scouts all along, right? Commander Hanji. If you don't mind, I think I should hear about these experiments in greater detail.
Okay.
Really?
Oh no.
I want
She's
to
like,
everything.
somebody
I'm going to
cares?
help you tomorrow. I'll need it.
Good point.
Do you wonder what happened if he would, how they would react if he turned to a Titan in front of them?
Full disclosure then. We may be here a while.
Good.
Oh god.
I ought to
Up
start
until
with my
the-
first captured Titan. That was the birth of my first hypothesis, you see.
No. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord, she's talking.
Natural conclusion, though. The experiment yielded nothing of positive.
They talked until the sun was up?
Listen to me rambling on.
Oh
I'm
god,
sure
the
you surmised
eyes.
all this from your training.
Oh.
They did
Oh.
cover this
Well,
stuff, right?
that's fair.
Yes, they did. Every last bit.
Yeah, I feel
Great.
that.
We can use that as a jumping off point for my own theories. Let us review, shall we?
Let us review?
Consider how the Titans.
Section Commander Hanji, come quickly.
Did they die?
The test subjects.
They're dead.
Both of them killed.
I don't think anybody killed them though. So how far away are they from? Okay, that's scream. Jesus, she is very.
Someone tell me this isn't real.
It is real.
They were such valuable
God,
specimens.
everyone's just watching her freak out.
But they haven't pegged the one responsible yet.
Wait, so
Killed
a
just
soldier
before
did it?
Dawn, apparently. By the time the guards got here, the bastard cleared out on ODM
There should-
gear.
Whoever it was must have had a lookout to warn him.
ODM
about the
gear.
guards.
So it was a human that did it?
Someone's gone stark raving mad. haven't
Is there a rat? Is there like a human that's pretending to be?
How did it happen?
Let it go. This is a matter for the military police.
At least Aaron's clear because he was with Hanji the entire night.
What is it you think
That
you
sounds
see?
wrong.
Who do you think the real enemy is here?
What do you mean? This is a trick question? What are we talking about?
Ignore me. Loaded question.
Clearly. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Give me the Russell Westbrook clip. What are you talking about, man? It's to be continued. So that was the end of the episode. Ooh, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So it was killed by somebody. Who? Like, is there... I don't know. Because, like, I know that there are other people that could turn to Titans thanks to a slap on Titan. I have no idea who they are, but I know... Well, it's also kind of a given that the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan are like that. So it makes sense that there's other humans that can also turn to a Titan because we saw that Aaron's capable of that. How there's other people capable of that? Maybe that's where his father's been all this time, making other humans turn into Titans or something. I'm not sure, but maybe that there is one within their ranks that wants to keep the Titans a secret, you know? They're finding out way too much about the Titans. Like, they found out a lot about, you know, they don't need to breathe. They're very, very light. photosynthesize. It's kind of weird. They have like emotions and pride where they don't want to show pain and stuff like that. So I'm thinking that there's a rat on the inside, or maybe there was just a random soldier that was just spooked by having Titans there. But you would think that would happen a lot sooner than, you know, probably a couple days later, because it's been a couple days since they've been there. So, and also the amount of people that are just like keeping hush hush about it. Very, very interesting. But I'm not really sure. I look forward to reading your comments. I read every single one, so leave some down below. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope you're subscribed. See you in the next video. But until the next one, take care and cue the music.
We were playing